Welcome, everyone. This is not a workout stream. We do not talk about working out here. Nobody uses Africa anymore. I realize you guys go through phases. The same way I go through phases of video games and stuff. You guys also go through phases of the chat commands that are available. Yeah. I don't think Quack will ever be not used.
Hey, somebody come get her. She dancing like a
Part of me wanted to play Valorant.
Somebody come get her.
It was like, you know, Valorant's spooky. Because I just bought some Halloween Valorant pack. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. I just want to use it because I haven't played Valorant since we moved. Last I played was with Topsy before we moved, like a month before we moved. So like May. It's been 5 months then, because yeah, it's October now. Crazy. But we're just gonna chill. We're gonna chill. I'm gonna crochet. And we're just gonna have a good old time. I'm gonna try to look up, I want to crochet some skulls. I have all of my yarn colors. So we're gonna see maybe if I can do maybe a colorful skull something. Part of me wants to do a beanie, but I don't know. Y'all got any more of those quacks? Yeah, I need to see. Oh yeah, I have to time you out. That's right. You've been timed out. For 600 seconds. That's a long time. Better than being banned. Especially nowadays. Bans are so, like, crazy. You know, people used to be, oh, I can time you out and then mod you. 'Cause of last night. You told me to ban him. Untimed out. Oh, but yeah, people used to have bans as like a, you know, a funny thing, but then Twitch like really cracked down and was like, if you ban somebody, it's irreversible sort of shit. I was like, oh my god, that's too much. Yeah, I don't forget. He's unbanned now, or untimed out now. He might be gone though. He might have been like, oh fuck this shit, I'm out. Unfollow, unsubscribe, everything. Okay, let me look up some patterns. Because part of me also wants to do one of those sweaters that's like just the sleeves and then like this top part. I want to see if maybe there's a good granny square pattern for that. I don't know. I don't know what I want, but I'd like to make these skulls beef or something. Oh, that's a cute granny square bat. Unfortunately I can't really show you guys this because it has not incriminating. What's it called? I don't know. It's incriminating. Crochet pattern sweater. I think I could just kind of figure it out, I feel like. Those are cardigans. I don't know what the thing's called when you just have the arms. And just a crop hoodie? Crop hoodie. No. None of that's what I mean. I don't know. I think I can just figure it out. I mean, what? Square, square. Square. I'll make squares. Do I want them to be colorful now? I think that's my real thing I've got to figure out. What are those things called, though? Hoodie with just sleeves. Yeah, what's that called? Extreme cropped hoodie. Oh, or a torso hoodie? Sleeves only. Long. Cut it. Types. Crop and sew. I don't know. Seems that there isn't a good thing for it. Crochet torso hoodie? That's such a weird name. Gosh, I know I've seen things like this crocheted before. What about a granny square beanie pattern? That is not a granny square. Okay, that one is. I don't know. Whatever. This message is highlighted. It is. Indeed. You did it. Do I want to make colorful ones, I guess? Because I can. I have the whole rainbow for my temperature blanket, which is looking pretty cool. We're very behind on it, but I'm about to start making more squares for it. But what is this? Like August 17th was Ivan's birthday, so that's there. So we're pretty far behind. I'm about to start crocheting more of the squares and then putting them into the blanket. It's a whole process. Okay, let me think. What do I want to make? Because that will depend on, like, do I want it to be colorful or not. I think it'd be cool if it was colorful. And then, like, had black everywhere else. Get our crochet hook. This is very intense music. I want it to be like maybe a 4 or 5. There's so many. 6? 6 is kind of big. Maybe though. In that case, why don't we just go, is this my biggest? 9. Oh no, I think this one's bigger. Yeah, 10. That's a huge hook. I wonder what the skull would actually look like on a 10. Let's do it. Ah. Crochet hooks going crazy. Okay. Here's the end of this. I think it's here. Maybe? Oh, I don't know. It's whatever. What ifs? Trust the process. I mean, I know how to make them. I just don't know what I want to do. Let's see. Let's get to my skull. Oh, that's a spider web. Where is the skull? There it is. Okay, we first start with a magic ring. I'm gonna give it a big tail. God, this is a ginormous hook. Is that all I have to do for the magic ring? I think so. No. It's been a while since I've done a magic ring. You go through. Oh, and then you hold on to it, right? I think. Yeah. Then this becomes it? I have to look this up again, I guess. My mind is not doing it. Magic ring crochet. I know it's something simple, but it feels like this is wrong. Cross over. Go through. Grab it. Yes, done that. Oh, we go one more time. Yes. If I can get this ginormous. So I was almost there. I was one step away. Oh my gosh. This is such a big hook though. Oh gosh. This is this is hell. Not enjoying this. Okay. Magic ring. Done. Maybe I needed to give myself more slack though. Just cause this hook. Okay, so chain one. Jeez. I can't imagine that the skull's gonna look good. It's gonna be so big, but I am very curious. Oof, I need to loosen up. Okay, we're gonna just start over. Because I need to really loosen up. I think that it's gonna be really bad, especially with how thin this yarn is. Okay, be very, very loose. Because this hook needs room. Get over. Okay. Magic ring. Chain one. Double crochet. Hopefully that was loose enough. Oh yeah, that was nice and loose. There's no way this is gonna look good. 9 times, so that's 1. 2. Oh my goodness. Oops. Nope, I think it's about to just single crochet. You must double. Maybe I should have just played video games. 3. Go through. 4. It's actually not looking so bad right now. Maybe I shouldn't have used white. It's not looking too shabby. You might be able to tell it's a skull by the end of it. I don't even know though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Six. 7. No. 8. 1 more. 9. Okay, then we need to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's so... Oh gosh, it's not looking good. It's not looking like this is gonna work very well. Some more yarn. Okay, chain 5. Double crochet into the ring again. And that should be one of the eye sockets. Once we're done. Double crocheted, chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then double crochet again. Yep, that should be our teeth area. We'll have to do the next eye socket. Chain 5 again. 1. Hello! How are you doing? 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then pull the ring closed. This is gonna not look like a skull at all. There's no way. This hook is way too large. Slip stitch into the first stitch. It is way easier to see everything though. There is no, which one's my first stitch? I can't tell. Okay, let me pull it tight. And kind of show you what's going on. Try. It's not finished, even if we were. Try to get all the pieces lined up. Okay. So, like, here are the 2 eye sockets, and this is like the nose, and the teeth will come from here. It does not look very good as far as skulls go. I think this hook is way too big. I kind of want to finish it though, just to see. I'm making a skull, but I saw that I had this ginormous hook in my bag of hooks, so I was like, you know what? I'll make a ginormous skull, and we're gonna see how it turns out. I don't think I even have anything near me. I've made... Oh, well, it should be actually coming up here soon. I don't know, I have quite a few things going. But I've made a bag of crocheted skulls before. I just wanted to make it with this. I don't know that I'll ever use this size hook. I mean, it's so for context, I guess. Let me find. Currently, you know, I'm crocheting this, a temperature blanket. Basically, 1 square every day is the high temperature for the day. So that's like normal crochet, what it kind of looks like, how small it is. And that is made with this size hook compared to this ginormous one. It's very large. I can't stop saying it. But yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to make this. I don't know what I want to make with all these crochet skulls, but I can't decide if I want to do like a beanie or like a little sweater thing or what. Yeah, a lot of crafters, I think just really knitters and crocheters, do temperature blankets. It'll be like a whole year of stuff. They're usually bigger than this, but I stuck with something small that I could actually finish because I've started temperature blankets before. I never finished them because it just ends up being too much work. But these are pretty easy because every little square takes me about 5 minutes to make. Thereabouts, so it's really easy to be like, okay, I can pump that out. But yeah, and then I added some wood burning things to kind of just show what day it is or throughout the year. So yeah, yes, the size of the hook greatly affects the size of the stitches. I shouldn't have used white because that's really hard to see. But you can see how, like, big they are, how spacious. Meanwhile, let me have quite a few colors with me. Let me do, like, a chain. Actually, I can do kind of the same thing, actually, and kind of show it. pretty quick. Much quicker than the big hook because I have to have, it has to be so loose. But yeah, with that big hook, really I should be using a bigger yarn. So they have different sizes of yarn. I have some downstairs that is actually a very thick yarn. So this is just kind of a quick thing, but here's like what it normally would look like for, and it's the same part as this top part here. So you can see it's a whole lot larger, like, you know, height wise, and then it's a lot looser in how, like, I didn't like that. Why are you stuttering, camera? But, you know, that's really tight. Meanwhile, this, you can really see through the stitches. So, yeah. It matters. It matters a lot, but I just was like, you know what? Let's have fun. Let's have some fun. Why not? So you make the squares and connect them. That's cool. Yeah. So actually those black lines on it are what are connecting it. Usually you have that on the back of your work so it looks prettier like this and all flat. But I wanted it to kind of be like pixel art. So I don't know, you can kind of tell that it's raised, but that's actually how you connect them with the black parts. It's pretty easy to connect all your stuff. But you usually don't do that as much as you do for a temperature blanket. And you can do temperature blankets in a lot of ways. You can do them really however you want. Usually for knitting, you would do, or even crochet, you'll do like a row is each day. So you might have like a red row, then a yellow, then that. But yeah, I was like, I just kind of want a pixel blanket. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, I liked the pixel art idea as well. I thought it'd be different. I did see a blanket that was kind of like it. I was like, that would be a cool temperature blanket idea. And once again, easy, you know, quick, so I can stick with it for a year. I started ours when I moved, so that was in June is when I started it, to signify our first year here in New Jersey. Whole new state. Okay, I need to chain one and then single crochet into all those stitches. Quack. I wonder if it'd be easier to learn on such a big hook, because it's so easy to see all of the stitches because they're so big, but I don't know. It's also kind of hard. I don't know why in my head I have the Goosebumps theme song stuck in it. I haven't watched Goosebumps in forever. Okay. And then single crochet into eye socket 7 times. One. Two, 3, 4, 5. Oops, I almost doubled. Not single crochet. That's way too big. remember my grandmother trying to teach me some of this. I learned some basic stitching, like sew, button, whatever, but knitting, crochet, my hands felt too clumsy. Watching people do it is almost like someone playing a harp or something. It looks super natural and cool. It is very interesting to start. I know I started knitting first because I thought it'd be... Whenever I looked up crochet tutorials, they would go so fast. You know, just so fast. And I was like, I cannot keep up. So I started with knitting. And now I've obviously figured out crochet. And I don't think I could ever go back to knitting. It's just so much, there's so much more freedom in crochet. It's kind of funny. But yeah, it's definitely, I feel like there needs to be better online stuff for crochet. Because a lot of people that do beginner-friendly crochet tutorial, it's not. It absolutely is not. And I can see why they do it now that I know. But you have to slow down. You have to. Because yeah, it's impossible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know I started filming a beginner-friendly crochet tutorial, but I just never got around to finish editing it. But I should. I should. It is crazy how fast you can crochet, though, too. Chain 2. Oh, wait, no. Also, crochet is very forgiving when you make mistakes like that. I was able to just undo and I can pick back up really easily. I did not feel that way with knitting. Knitting, it felt very unforgiving in so many ways. Okay, now chain 2. And then double crochet. I feel like this nose hole's too big. One. Two, and then a third one? Yeah, third one. Yarn. And then I think chain 2. Yep, chain 2. And then slip stitch into the nose hole again. Yeah, that nose hole's way too big. Oh well. It's just a fun thing. We're not making it for serious. But that is... how did it get... I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Single crochet 7 times into the eye socket. After this round, well, this is it. This will be it. After this, you'll be able to really see the skull a lot easier than before. 2, 3, 4. On your Etsy shop scroll, did you see the skull thing on it? I know, I wonder if I can force it to go to that slide on it. We'll see. Because I know it's one of the things I have, even though it did sell. So I don't have it on the actual shop anymore. Overlays. I was like, where am I going? Bright light. Can I tell you which one to do? It's fine. Made me think of the meme with the dogs on the table. I think of that every time I say that. Oh, maybe I don't have it on here. I don't see it on one of the Etsy things. Do I have that photo? Maybe I took it off after it sold because I didn't want false advertising. Huh. I thought it was up there. How weird. Yeah, I make a lot of things. I'm a collector of crafts. I really am. I love picking up new things like the wood burning. That's, I think, my most recent one that I picked up. Yeah, wood burning. I love it. I actually just got a whole new... I'm going to show it off. Oh, wait. It might not be here. Where is it? Let me think. Because I just cleaned. I might have put it away. I did. It's downstairs. I remember. I put it downstairs. I cleaned it up. But I just got a whole pack of wood burning tips to make it even easier to wood burn. So I'm very excited to use those. I have something that I'm going to be making this quarter for Etsy that I'm going to be wood burning. It's going to be like a Snow White inspired pattern. I haven't come up with a design for it yet, so I have to do that first. But then I want to wood burn it and then paint it. I think it'd be very cool. Oh, you know what? That doesn't look too shabby. You can tell that that's a skull. Did I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Oh, I did. I just naturally knew to stop. Right there. Then I think I technically need to stitch, chain 1, and there we have it. Our skull. That actually looks really good. That doesn't look too bad. I thought it was just going to be unrecognizable. Okay. So now that we have unlocked this, I wonder, because that would be, if I was going to make a sweater out of these crochet skulls, that would be very nice to have it so big, you know, rather than the small ones. I know I have. Yeah, let me grab just a second. About to bring that with me. Nope, you stay. Never mind. I know I have a bag that I made out of crochet skulls. I don't know. They're small though. This would make it go quicker. Too, I'd have to do less squares. That doesn't look bad. Or would that make a good hoodie? That might be too big for like a, or not hoodie, beanie. I don't know. Maybe that's what we'll actually do though. Just make ginormous skulls of different colors. I have all these different colored yarns. Why not? I'll find something to do with them. Snip it. And that's it. Let's do a red one. Let's do red next. Here I thought this was just gonna be a jokey thing. Oh, we're gonna see how goofy this is, but you know, not so goofy. Yeah, I just love doing crafts. I don't know, they're fun. Chain 1. And then 9 double crochets. One, two, three. I feel like that popsicle, or not popsicle, Pop? The sucker owl. Tootsie Roll Pop? How long does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? Yeah, right? Something like that. Tootsie Roll Pop? Yeah, okay, Pops. Guess technically. I haven't had one of those in forever either. Don't think that one was very good. Double crochet. Now that I'm actually being serious. So that should be 4, yeah. 4. Oh my gosh, come on. Nothing wants to work out. Not easily. 5. 6. That one's gonna be way too big. Maybe not. 7. 8. And a 9. Nine. Okay, is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, I did. I did miscount. Okay. So 9, then chain 5 for our eye socket. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I think double crochet, yes, into the magic ring. And 4, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, actually, yeah, pull ring, close, and then slip stitch. I don't do another double crochet. Ooh, I almost lost my string. It had gone way too undone. That actually would have made us have to restart. Okay, so that's the first round. That gets us kind of our little base skull with the 2 eye holes and the nose hole. Then we just go through it one more time, single crochets, yeah. Now that I've gotten used to this hook size though, it's actually not as rough as it was with that first one. Just because it was so much, such a different size than I'm used to. You have to like have a different length of yarn. Or you have to be looser with it, I guess, because it needs more room to then hook into everything, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's called tension, technically. Your tension is, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Just how much you're letting the yarn be loose on the hook, kinda. I don't know. Okay. And then single crochet into the eye socket 7 times. One. Yeah, see, my tension's really bad right now. That's why it's hard for me to put my hook through. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. And 7. Then slip stitch into the nose hole. Chain 2. I've done so many of these that I pretty much know the pattern. I just always want to make sure, but I made so many of these because that purse that I made 2 of them, and they both took 13 skulls. So it was a lot of skulls. 26 skulls in total. So I got very good at just going. Okay, then chain 2. Slip stitch into the nose hole again. And then single crochet 7 times in the eye socket. 1. 2. Honestly, I guess I should say 3. I think, let me make sure before I say it, I guess. .com/shop/rain shadow. Yes. I currently have a sale going on my Etsy shop on pretty much everything. Pretty much everything's 40% off. Except for a couple items. Did a little birthday sale going on. It's coming up. Today's the 15th? Yeah, in 3 days. Which is crazy. 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. I don't feel my age ever, though. Just kind of am here. I just exist. Doing whatever. Doing whatever I feel. There we go. Our second skull. It actually, does it look worse than the first one? This eye is wonky. Or this one. I guess I don't know which one. But there. Just needs some stretching out. Which you do have to do with your crochet stuff. It's called blocking, and you basically take all your crochet and you put pins in it to kind of stretch it out. And I wet mine and then let it dry, and it just makes it look better. It makes it hold the correct shape that it should be in. It's pretty cool. Ooh, if I just did white and red ones. I have a very Harley Quinn looking. Or she has black. She's black and red. Ooh, could be like peppermint candy. Sort of look. I don't know how that would go though. How pepperminty you can make it look. It's really cool. That's fun. Don't know. Maybe white and red would be the way to go. I was going to do it all rainbow color. Whatever I'm making with it, I don't know. Because I have green. I've got my blue, purple, and orange here. I don't know, though. White and red's pretty cool. Let me see how long. So I'm going to have to go pretty soon, unfortunately. I knew this was going to be a shorter stream. I just kind of wanted to do something different, something fun. Let me look up some patterns again. We're going to go back on the pattern hunt. Granny square. I'm just going to put granny square pattern and see what pops up. Oh, well, this is like patterns for granny squares. Like, so basically I would make this and I add a border to it to make it square, which is how I made the purses and stuff. But it's more patterns of how to make a granny square than what to make with granny squares. Maybe I'll just look up crochet pattern and see if there's anything that I'm like, ooh, that's cute. I could do that with these instead. Somebody makes a shawl with granny squares. Not very shawl wearing. I also, actually, I just remembered, I saw somebody make crochet stuff with embroidery thread, which, to kind of give an example, I don't know, I'll just pick one. So, like, here is a thread from an embroidery thread versus yarn. Quite a difference. And somebody was crocheting with embroidery thread, and they made pants out of it, which was a lot. She was selling it, and it was like $600. I was like, that makes sense, because that is a lot of work. But my gosh. I kind of do want to try making something with this embroidery thread. So let's go ahead and try that. I don't know, should I keep it in the... I never used embroidery thread for anything but embroidery. And for this, we won't use a big hook. Let's use maybe a little baby hook. What's my babyest hook? Maybe this one? 4.0. It's not too baby. No, I think this one. 3.0. So that one's smallest. Oh, 2.5. We're getting smaller. I think that might be it. Nope, I lied. 2.0. Oh, that's a baby. It's so tiny. Let's try making a skull with this. Oh my gosh, it's so small compared. I just came from my largest hook to my smallest. Oh my gosh. Okay, double crochet 9 times. Where is it going? Okay, it's so tiny. 1. This is why grandmas always have glasses, because they're having to sit here looking at this tiny stuff. It's not good for your eyes. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. I think I need 9. Let me make sure. Yep, 9. Eight. 9. And then chain 5. Oh, it's so tiny too. Ah! I lost it. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. This is how tiny it is compared. It's so tiny. It's so cute. Okay, then double crochet in. Yep. Oh, I lost it. So tiny. Okay, and then 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then double crochet. I've yet to watch Halloween this spooky season. I have been watching a lot of horror movies, though. I've been doing my rounds. I did watch... Uh-oh, where am I? 5, I need 5. I did watch Terrifier for the first time. Not a fan. I was doing it because I knew that the new movie came out. I was like, oh, let me check it out. I've never watched it. Not a big fan. Not for me. Okay, and then slip stitch in to the first stitch, which is much harder to see I'm gonna make sure I'm going in the right place. Yeah. Right? It's so small. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then, oh my gosh, how am I supposed to single crochet into all these baby stitches? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I could not do a whole project like this. This is so incredibly difficult. Hmm, 28 days later theme. I was about to say, this sounds familiar. Oh, I need to add that to my list. Haven't seen that one in a while. Okay, and then 7 into the eye socket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 and 7. Slip stitch into the nose, chain 2, and then double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Ugh, nose is itchy. Okay, we're almost there. 1, 2, slip stitch into the nose again. Whew. And then 7 into the last eye socket. Then we'll be done with this skull too. Do, 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 do. 1. Wait, no, I think that's 3 actually. Yeah, 3. 3. 4, 5, 6, and 7. I want to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. And then join it in. Oh my gosh. It's so small. Let me tighten it up a bit. So it looks presentable. Oh, it's so cute. It's so tiny. And then compared to, it literally fits into the skull of the first one we made. Oh my gosh. So tiny. Oh, what are you focusing on? You focused correctly. Then you were just like, no, never mind. Whatever. Tiny. Oh my gosh. A whole project like this, though? That'd be a lot. This would make like a cute bracelet if I like made a couple of these for a bracelet. That wouldn't be too bad. But anything large with the embroidery thread, that'd be a no. That would be a no. It's crazy. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for